All right, welcome back. We're going to talk about Chapter 1. Let's get some learning going here. Well, hopefully now most of you have the book. Take my glasses off so you don't have to see that reflection. I guess I need my glasses on to read my content here. All right, so Chapter 1, we're going to talk about a couple of things, but the major things I want to talk about are how we define crime and how we determine what is a crime in society. So the first thing I want you to do is break out that book. You're going to be reading Chapter 1, what is the definition of a crime, starting on page 5. Read about the consensus and the conflict models of how we define crime. You read about that in the book, and in my next video we'll discuss it more in depth on the learning outcome of what you want to see. We'll talk a little bit about the 4 goals of the criminal justice system. That starts on page 7 and 8 of the book. A little bit about discretion, which is huge. That's one of the key words in this whole chapter here, or this not whole chapter, the whole course for that matter, is discretion. How much discretion you have as a administrator of justice, especially as a police officer, but in the other professions too, such as a judge or the corrections officer. There's a whole lot of discretion you have, and it's really important to use that discretion wisely. That's how the whole system works, based on discretion. We'll have a really in-depth discussion about that in the next couple of videos here. Then after that, you'll read about the crime control and the due process models. That's on pages 17 and 18 in the book. Read the whole chapter, but focus on those things I just told you about. I'm going to have a couple of videos coming up, some outside reading to do also, talking about how we define crime, and we'll get more in depth on learning here. Good luck.